Chapter 2 is about energy and matter. In this chapter, we'll talk about energy, temperature, classification of matter, states and properties of matter, specific heat, and we'll discuss a little bit about energy and nutrition. So, what is energy? Energy is defined as the ability to do work. We could have different types of energy. For example, we could have potential energy. What is potential energy? Is the energy due to position or store in chemicals. So, for example, we have this lady over here. She's above ground. She has potential energy. She has a ball in her hand. When she drops the ball, now the potential energy is going to be transforming into kinetic energy because the ball is in movement. That defines what is kinetic energy. And kinetic energy is the energy of motion. Another type of energy is defined as heat, is thermal energy. For example, here we have a substance that is cold and here we have a substance that is hot. More heat the substance has, faster the particles are going to move. So we see that when we have a cool gas, the particles are slower than when we have hot gas. As we mentioned in chapter 1, we have different units, and in energy we have different units for it. One of those is calorie, and that is the heat needed to heat 1 gram of water by 100 Celsius. Another type of unit is 1 calorie, and notice here we have uppercase C, and that uppercase C represents 1 kilocalorie, 1,000 of these little calories. Another unit is joule, 1.18 joules, and we use uppercase J, is equal to 1 calorie. And we use the metric system here where 1,000 joules is equal to 1 kilojoule. Let's do this problem that we had in the previous slide. 1 Tic Tac mint is 2 kilocalories, or 2 of the uppercase calories. How much energy does one mint contain in calories, joules, and kilocalories? All right. So kilojoules. Sorry. So we have 2 kilocalories, and we are going to convert that to calories. So we need to get rid. We're doing a conversion. As we remember, we write here the unit that we want to cancel out, and here the unit that we want to survive. 1 kilocalorie is equal to 1,000 calories. And all we do now is multiply these times 1,000, and we get 2,000 calories. So we're done with this. Let's move on to the next one. Joules. So now we have these calories, 2,000 calories, and we want to go to joules. So we write here the unit that we want to cancel out, which is calories, and in here the unit that we want to for our answer. 1 calorie is 4.18 joules. So we multiply 2,000 times 4.18, and we end up with 8,360 joules. That's our answer. We take care of that. And the last one is kilojoules. So we have 8,360 joules. We're going to convert that to kilojoules. Unit that we want to cancel here, kilojoules is the one that we want for our answer. 1 kilojoule is 1,000 joules. So we take this number divided by 1,000, and the answer will be 8.36 kilojoules. As we mentioned before, there are different units of temperature. Kelvin is the one used by the international system. Celsius is the one used by the metric system. And in the States, we use Fahrenheit for the measurement of temperature. There are different scales. So, for example, in the metric system, water freezes at 0 Celsius and it boils at 100 Celsius. And here are the conversions of those temperatures to Fahrenheit and Kelvin. So there are two equations that we're going to use for the conversion of temperatures. First one is this one. The temperature in Fahrenheit is going to be equal to the temperature in Celsius times 1.8, and this plus 32. Please, when you are doing this, make sure that you put a parenthesis in your calculator before you add the 32. The other one is temperature in Kelvin is equal to the temperature in Celsius plus 273.